Hey Mel, so this is the 2025 Kicks that you inquired about. Let me give you a little showcase of it. So this 2025 Kicks is actually an SV Premium, so it does come installed with a moonroof. Pretty awesome. Got some nice looking rims over there. These are going to be mud and snow tires as well. It's a nice little crossover. Just a tiny bit smaller than our Rogue. Not by a whole lot. It's going to have the same ground clearance, but I'll give you a side-by-side comparison here. This is actually one of our Rogues. This might be the white one that you're inquiring about. I'll go check that out. But that is the difference between the two. That's what you're looking at. Let me give you a showcase inside. So here we go, Mel. This is going to be the interior of our new Kicks. 2025 and 2026 are going to be same thing, identical. So here we have a leather stitched steering wheel. It is going to be heated as well as the seats. This is what your center console looks like. Now we do have a different shifter compared to the Rogue, fairly standard. Going to be pretty familiar with most vehicles. We have a digital infotainment screen attached to a digital gauge cluster. I'll turn that on for you in a second. But here's a peek of what the inside looks like. You also do get a moonroof. This is the SV Premium, so that's a pretty awesome feature in this one. And here's what the back is going to look like. You do have more legroom than this. All these seats are just moved backwards. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. Sorry about the mess. If you were to take this off the lot today, I would get it completely detailed for you, so it'll be completely covered. So that's my driving position there, and that's how much legroom you would get in the back room. Overall, pretty spacious for a tiny crossover. And I'll give you a view of the back here. So here's the space in the back of the Kicks. Not too bad. Underneath this cover, you're going to get a tire fill kit. There's your block heater cord. So this doesn't come with a spare tire, just a little bit different from the Rogue. You do get extra storage space compartments in here, so that's kind of awesome. Let me show you what the back looks like with the seats folded down. So folding down these back seats, it's a tab that you just pull up, comes down, and here we go. We almost have a flat surface. A little bit of an incline on this seat, but not terrible. Let me show you the other side. So here is the other side. Now both seats are folded down, so that's kind of the trunk space that you're working with. I'll give you a view what it looks like from behind. And here we are. So overall, not too bad for how compact this crossover SUV is. And I'll show you the driver's seat. So just like the Rogue in this Kicks, this is also going to be telescopic tilt steering wheel as well. Up and down, in and out. So that's kind of where I want it to be. There we go. Push button ignition start right here. This is going to be single climate control. So let's do auto. It's a hot day today. Let's make sure that's cranked low. This is high. Perfect. That's going to be your manual adjustment here with the knob. Pretty standard. Okay. So here's your infotainment screen. The Kicks is pretty nice for what you get. This is going to be standard across all trim levels. Here's your digital gauge cluster. Overall, not bad. So I'll give you a little bit more of an in-depth situation here with the center console there, Mel. So here we do have the heated seats. These are going to be two-stage heats. So there we are. Same thing with the driver, two-stage as well. Then on the left side here, we do have the heated steering wheel. These get nice and warm. This is going to be your drive mode selector here. This will show up in your digital gauge cluster. So if I just sift through them, you have Eco, you have Snow, you got Sport, and Standard. Here's your shift knob, pretty standard stuff. This B is just going to be for engine braking, so you don't have to use your brakes too often. It's going to be nice for city driving. There's your standard drive, neutral, reverse. It's going to give you that backup camera with the dynamic guidelines as well. Pretty awesome. This is kind of your run-of-the-mill Kicks. You have your parking brake, same thing. It's going to automatically disengage once you stick this into drive. and you hit your foot on the accelerator, just like this. Nice and easy. And you can see that light turned off. Here's a little more of the center console here. You get still pretty decent storage space. Unfortunately, this one does not have the storage space like the Rogue does. But here is the cool thing. You do get the moonroof. So one click, and there we go. We'll open it up even more. So there's the cover. So if you want a little more natural light, you definitely got it in this. So that was just a little video for you, Mel, on the 2025 kicks. I'll give you a little showcase of that white Rogue that you're asking about.